Good morning everyone, welcome back to another Dose of Beauty video. Wow, this lighting is so bright. Welcome back to another video. For today's video, I will be doing a transformation. So this is the last time you guys are going to see me in this hair color. I'm currently waiting for Brenda, as you guys know. Brenda's Beauty Bar, which is also my waxer and is also my hair care product girl, my hair girl. She is going to be doing a change in my hair. I have some inspo in my hair that I wanted to go ahead and get changed. I usually change my hair every 6 months, so it's 6 months today in March since I last dyed my hair, because I dyed it in September. And of course my roots are growing, my hair is at a good length. I'm going to go ahead and cut and dye my hair, and I'm going to bring you guys in the process of that. I'm just waiting for her to get here, so when she gets here I will pick up the camera and vlog for you guys. So excited, so excited. We're gonna fix it. It's gonna be a great day, and like this hair is gonna go bye bye. It was nice while it lasted. Such a good hair day. Okay, can you see me? Be surprised if by July you're like, I need a haircut. I don't know the super, a little update. Looking extremely crazy. Extremely crazy.
You can already see her hair lightening up right here. So,
wow, there is good lighting here.
I'm just kidding.
So the person doing my beautiful hair is Brenda, also known as B Mackin.
100%.
I love, and she is also my wax. You guys see
I'm
me?
her waxer. I'm her hair girl.
My supplier.
I love to party with you.
Yeah, and she parties with me.
She's my favorite person to party with. She's crazy.
Literally.
I'm a little crazy.
Literally. So we are.
Like,
is this yours or mine?
This is tuyo.
You
know, we're a match made in heaven.
For reals. Do you guys have a bond with your waxer? I don't think so, because I do.
I started off as what, like your. I did your makeup. Look at me. I used to do your makeup, but now you do makeup.
Yes, you did my makeup for prom. And my hair.
And your hair.
That was the first time I met you.
And then, oh yeah, when I tried to rub off your little beauty mark on your eye.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh my god.
I was about to grab the tweezer. It was on this. I think on this side. Maybe? I think it was on the other side.
No, it's this one right here. You try to stick that shit out, dude, with tweezers.
With tweezers, and that just didn't work. And so you told me that it was a beauty mark.
Yes. Because you know how tengo un, is it on this side or this side?
That side.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited.
Good times.
We're going to see that in 40 minutes. We have a timer for 36 minutes. And we will update you guys on how this hair looks. Okay guys, a little update on my hair. We've taken out the aluminum foils where the highlights were at. And you guys can see a little bit of what the color's gonna look like. We went ahead and washed that hair, shampooed, and now we just put in the toner. After, we're just gonna wash it again, and then I will show you guys the final result. It's all washed. Now this is the first session out of 2 more sessions for me to get the actual color that I want. But look at this hair. I cut off some inches too because my hair's gonna grow. thanks to the serums and the shampoos and the conditioners that Brenda recommends. Hi guys, welcome back to another
I don't know how to act.
Hi guys, welcome back to another just a beauty video. Just something really quick. Alright, my hair is finally done. I will add in the clips before of the transition from my old hair to this hair and the sit down video with Brendizzle. So she actually did. So this is like the first of
This is the first of many sessions.
Many sessions.
I want to say maybe like 2 more because we want to get her to like a really nice light color.
Yeah, a very like
for those who don't know, like hair, just like a really nice color.
Yeah, a really nice color. Let's just say that. Let's just say a very nice color. And for the first session, it like looks very good. We chopped off some inches because I had like
chopped off like 3 inches because we wanted to keep the hair super healthy.
Yes.
And
so I will be asking Brenda some questions about just like we're gonna share some stories, some really nice stories of how we know each other.
But I think you should pour us like a.
Oh yeah, so I have some goodies. I have some Boom Chica Pop, and I have some Oreos, some Flamin' Hot Cheetos just for us to snack. I have some water, some ginger ale. And I have some Moscato that we're going to go ahead and pour into these very nice wine glasses because we are wine people and we love it.
It's a good time.
You know, we grown over here.
We're señoras.
We're senora life. And
talking about plantas outside, like your neighbor's plantas, you were like, how pretty are the plants?
Look how pretty. Her orchid, it was purple.
It was like a really beautiful like purple.
I was just like
this. But this is pink. Yeah. But imagine if it was purple.
Imagine the color.
Cheers. Cheers. Damn.
I love it.
Tastes good.
It tastes hella good.
Yeah.
So we are going to, this video is going to be about like a story time with Brenda. A little bit of questions for you guys can get to know her. You guys will have seen her in my previous vlog. We were supposed to do a mukbang, but we ate all our food. So yeah, we ate all our food. Good. So it was really good. It was from Tequila Grill.
Support local biz.
And yes, support local business. Support locals. We are going to be talking about her business, a little bit about, just a little bit to get to know her, because she's a super dope person, and you know, she's just incredible. Aww. And to show off my new hair. Yeah, she has really good hair. This is all Brenda right here. All Brenda. Really good. Love the hair.
All you though too, because all the hair care and everything.
Yeah, I've been keeping up. Even though it's funny because it's like things that you do for yourself, like skincare and hair care, it's fucking expensive.
Oh my god, being a woman is the worst thing. I would never recommend. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And
I would never recommend. Would never recommend.
God, 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Okay, so let's do it. What do you want to eat first? A Boom Chica Pop, or do you want some plain?
Maybe some.
Because I like this with wine.
Yeah, I've tried these, but maybe Oreos con leche another day. Closer to Christmas.
I love this. I love this with wine. It's just, it's a different cake. Try.
I feel like I won't feel as guilty eating these. Like a bag of hot Cheetos, me la chingo en una sentada. Like.
But this tastes a little different. Really well.
Not too spicy.
Yeah.
But just like enough.
But they're not crunchy like the hot Cheetos. Yeah.
But that's what it is.
This is good.
These are really good. Yeah.
Because we go to the gym.
Yeah.
So this is good. No, but Gina. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how'd you start? Like, okay, so let's talk about how I met you first.
Okay.
So
you booked me to do your makeup for prom.
Yes.
What year was it? Like
2016.
2016. Oh
May of 2016.
We've known each other for like 5 years. Yeah. Yep.
5 years. I remember I
remember we did like a smoky eye on her. I still have the picture. You were wearing your like rose gold dress.
Yes, my rose gold dress.
With like this sequence dress, right? And we did like an updo on you.
Yes, we did.
And that was the first time I met you, and I was like, oh my god, this girl is so cool. Like, until this day, you're like one of my favorite people.
Oh, I love you. So, I remember I told my sister, I said, I need somebody that does makeup and does my hair. And she's like, oh, I think, was she working at the time with you?
Probably 2016. Yeah.
I think she was. I think she was working with you.
I was probably in beauty school.
Yeah.
I would always skip days. Like Saturdays would be my days for school, but I would skip them just so I could go make some money and do hair and makeup. And it was always prom season. That was always like super busy.
Yeah.
So.
And I remember I told my sister, and she's like, "Oh well, I work with Brenda. She does hair, and like she told me like look up on her Instagram." I looked on her Instagram and like super dope looks, super pretty. And I was like, okay, I messaged her. All shy, I'm like, hi, my name is Denise.
Alejandro's sister.
I'm Alejandro's little sister. And, you know, prom is coming up. Can I book you?
It's so crazy now that you're saying that, like, how I've seen you grow.
You have.
We've been through breakups.
Yes.
We've been through party phases.
We've searched people down.
We almost went to jail.
We almost went to jail.
For stalking somebody. But it was for a good cause because it worked. Yeah. So, we're the FBI.
Legit. I was busting missions with her.
Hecka late at night.
We were living it up when we traveled.
Yeah.
So, okay. A little bit about that. Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
So then, she did my makeup for prom. And then after that, I think a year later I booked her again for my sister's birthday party. My sister's birthday party. She did my hair. No, you didn't do my hair. You did my makeup.
I think I just did your guys' makeup too. Did I do Alice too? I don't remember.
You did. You did Alice's makeup.
Okay.
You did Alice's makeup for her party. And then you went to the party, and that's when I was like, wow, this girl parties.
My hair was like this short.
Yeah.
It was like monsters in colors like blue and pink and purple.
So she was the girl that would dye her hair like pink.
I was like
silver.
a bag of Skittles.
Yeah, like silver, Monsters Inc., blue and purple. But she rocked it. Like she rocked every single color she had on. Like if she was to have yellow, she would have rocked yellow.
I'm scared to have yellow.
Like you could rock it.
Girl, I'd be looking like a bag of like.
And you could rock it. Look at that. Look at that. You could rock it. And she's like photogénica. Oh my God. Like everything, she would come out perfect. So beautiful. So then after that, I think, what did we do after that?
I don't know. I feel like we just kind of started hanging out.
Yeah.
With like our sisters. And
so our sisters
are friends. They've known each other for like ever. Yeah, for a long time.
And then they're their own crew. And then I'm like, oh, is Brenda gonna go? Because I just always hang out with Brenda. And she's like, oh, is Denise gonna go? We're like, we're just gonna go.
Yeah.
And our first trip was to Dominican Republic.
Was that our only trip? Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So far. For now.
Well, I remember I would invite you to like El Tatas and stuff like that.
Oh, I went once.
Yeah.
Once.
So I would like, Tatas is this restaurant here that would have banda play.
There.
Yeah, and super like.
I'm like, get ratchet there.
You know, you just go there and get drunk.
Have a good old time.
Yeah, so, and you dance a little bit and
talk shit about everybody there. Like, ew, look at her shoes, look at her makeup.
So, I would invite her and she would go, I think, did you ever go to the Riense?
I don't remember. But remember that one night we went to some like warehouse in Oakland, parecía quinceañera. There was like
yes.
There was like tables around.
Yes.
And like I kid you not, it felt like a quinceañera. Did I take?
You took Alex.
I took Alex with me.
You took Alex, but it was parecía quinceañera sin mesa.
Sin mesa. Porque no everyone was just standing there.
Yeah, we went to that event. It was cool.
It was what, like a banda night type of thing.
It was like a banda
thing.
Where
was it?
This was not 98. This was on 70 something on Hamburger.
I don't know.
In Oakland.
Somewhere in Oakland.
Yeah, and it was a cool night. It was fun. And then after that, I think. So then I knew that you were doing, at the time I think you were at European Wax Center.
I was at European Wax Center.
So tell us about how that started and your passion for waxing and stuff now.
Honestly, I started waxing when I was like 15. So I imagine myself working like at a beauty salon, like having my own like hair salon. But I don't know why I got really interested in like waxing. Like once I graduated beauty school, like that was one of the first places I interviewed in. And I was like, well, I don't really want to do this, but it's kind of like a starting point, and it's going to be temporary. like 6 years later, here I am owning my own business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I stayed at that company for about 3 years, 2 years before I opened my business, and then I kind of was like in and out of there when I first opened, just because I needed some like steady income plus what I was making. Mm-hmm. It was cool. It was a fun time. I met so many people.
Yeah.
I have my day ones.
Yeah.
So.
Did many customers from European follow you to your own?
About like 80% of my clientele.
Wow, that's really
followed
good.
me, and they're still with me. So we're in a
very
relationship.
Yeah, of course.
We're in a relationship.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
so,
of course. Yeah, we're never breaking up.
No,
never. Now, you used to do the hair and the makeup thing while you were at European, right?
Yes. I was hustling hard for at least like 2 years, and that's how I saved up money to like invest in my business. I saved enough to where I had all the products I needed, the like just everything I needed, and then I just kind of went slowly like from there. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been a fun time.
Were you? When we went to Dominican, did you already have your business or no?
When we went to Dominican, it was like maybe a month before I opened my business.
Okay.
My Dominican trip was my last like long trip.
Okay.
Before I became an adult.
Yeah.
Before I became a responsible adult, and we had a great time.
We had a great time. So we'll talk a little bit about Dominican, but tell me about like your process of like getting your own salon, like everything, like your business cards, like everything, your materials and stuff like that.
So it took me at least like 5 years to save up. I spent 15 grand.
Okay.
All my savings. I spent all my money, and I only had $200 in my bank account after I opened my business. So that is really scary.
Yeah.
Because you never know, like, oh shit, am I gonna make enough for rent? Am I gonna, like, So the process, I always talk about, like, timing is always, like, you gotta always, like, timing. You gotta make sure it's your time to do things, because I would try to rush it. I would go look at places and be like, okay, this is the one. And then I was like, it didn't work out. So the last place I seen, which is the place that I'm in now, I saw it very last minute. I was just kind of like, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. But as soon as I stepped in there, I knew it was like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just feel it. And it took me about like 5 months to find the right place.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, like, timing is everything. So just trust your gut.
What kind of challenges do you think you faced?
Oh my God, starting over. Like, there would be days where I would go in, and obviously, like, if you know where I'm at, it's like in a very hidden area. I would go in there many days and just like cry, because I would have maybe like 3 clients that day.
Yeah.
And it would be like 1 in the morning, 1 midday, and 1 like 7 p.m. So I would just come and go. So that was really scary. And for people to find me, like, I would go in there and I would just sit for hours and be like, am I ever gonna, like, is someone gonna find me?
Yeah.
Like, it was just a rough, like, 6 months when I first opened. And slowly, like, word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yelp. I went on Yelp and I created my own, like, business profile. Yeah. Which is all free. I did, like, my own research. I even bought, at one point, I bought, like, a chalkboard, like, one of those standing ones.
Yeah.
And I would write, like, oh, Brenda's Beauty Bar, like, waxing and stuff, and I would put it on the corner of, like, the main street with, like, an arrow pointing at me, and I would just sit there hoping for somebody to be like, oh, hey, I'm looking for,
Yeah.
And so I did that for many, many months, and until, I want to say, at least, like, 6 months in, I made all the money I invested.
Good.
In about 6 months.
That's actually a very fast time.
Very, very fast. And since then it just has been going
Yeah.
up. And
Yeah.
now, like, fast forward 2.5 years later, like, I cannot get somebody in my books.
Yeah,
so
now she's actually booked for like
fully booked,
100% booked,
Completely.
6 days a week. And that's why, like, when that's why I go to her for, like, my hair and stuff, because she's the only one that has touched my hair and will cut my hair.
And your guy who died in Mexico.
And my guy who died in Mexico, but he died,
They
guys.
shot him.
They literally...
Did they
like,
shoot him? Or they kidnap him?
They murdered him.
Oh,
literally in
rest
his
in
own...
peace.
Yeah. And
rest in peace to her old hair guy.
Like, so I remember he died, so, because I would go back and forth frequently to Mexico, that I would just have him cut my hair and dye my hair. But he did, the first time he attempted to do highlights, she fixed it for me, because she was the only person that I knew that could fix my hair. And then literally, like, before I could even go back to my guy to cut my hair, they literally murdered him. Rest in peace, though. Rest in
What was
peace.
his name?
Toñito from...
Toñito. Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Toñito.
Toñito.
Doñito from Michoacan.
Toñito from Michoacan. Like, oh, I can't believe they murdered him.
Poor guy.
So, literally, I have no stylist now, and now it's, like, Brenda, so now I stick with Brenda and stuff, so... I actually, yeah, like, I met Brenda before, and she was the first person that waxed me. So I remember
I was.
you were.
Oh, I
you
popped
were
your cherry.
Yeah, you pumped my cherry. Like, for everything, literally for
Everything.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've done like Brazilian. You've done my
Face
underarms.
stuff.
Yeah. And, like, any type of beauty products, Brenda has always been, like, the one that recommended me. Because she went to beauty school. Like, she knows all this stuff. Like, she learned to do this. So, I'm like, this is why all my advice is just from her. Now, okay, Dominican. So, a month before we even, as a friend group, before we even saw her salon and stuff like that, her business.
We took a 9-day trip. It was
We
like
took a
9-day trip.
It was hella long.
It was
Like, to be
way
honest,
too many
it
days
was-
for
yeah,
me.
It was way too long.
I can literally only be on vacation for like 4 days
Yeah.
before I'm like, oh my god.
Like, yeah, so you
Like,
can do everything
yeah.
within you cram it up so you won't be bored. Because I felt like
we were
just
bored for many days, and like our sisters are weenies, and like, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
take it personal.
We were just like, I was like, Brenda, to be honest, I think I'm gonna hang out with you and I would just go and knock on Brenda's room, and I'm just like, girl, I know we were gonna be up to something, so we would go, and then
We would just sit at the bar and like
yeah.
flirt with the bartender.
So we would get like some free drinks.
Remember the old senor that I was dancing with?
Oh my god!
Oh
yes!
my-
I think let me show you. I still have that
This
video.
man was about like 60 years old, in the best shape of his life.
Yes.
What were we
yes.
dancing to? Like some
It was
salsa?
some salsa or merengue,
I-
some type of shit. Let me see.
He was somebody's grandfather. Somebody's grandfather.
Literally, this man was just like, and I was like, "Oh, you're not gonna dance with him, are you?" And she just like,
Somehow he just came up to me, and I had to take it for the team.
she,
you know?
yeah, because I remember at the time, it was just like, I was just like, oh no thanks, and then like, she was just like, oh right here, I think it's right here, hold on somewhere.
Oh,
Look at this one.
reckless!
You were look at this one.
Oh my god!
Dude, these times. And I was your biggest hype man.
You
like, for
were
reals.
amazing. Is that me drunk?
This one.
Oh, I was.
Okay, yeah.
I was definitely, dude. That night I fell asleep. You know how we had like a little table in our like balcony thing?
Yeah.
I fell asleep on the balcony that night. I woke up and my eyelashes were on the table,
No.
and I was like this.
Oh my god, Brenda.
At the time, I was FaceTiming these like fuckboys that I used to talk to.
I remember like
I was at the club,
we went to this club
and I was on FaceTime.
She was on FaceTime the whole time.
I was
like, is
Why
this
didn't
girl
you-
like not gonna?
Why didn't you guys take my phone away?
No. So we were just letting her, because she was supposed to be like dancing with the guy, and the guy was through the phone. She was like, I was like, what? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just let this.
I
woman
was
live.
drunk.
I'm gonna just let this woman live.
Man.
And I was telling my sister, I'm like, should we like hang up? Like, should we
Yeah,
grab
you
the phone and hang up?
should.
But I was like, but you look so into it, and I was like,
I
she
hate
probably
these
really
guys.
likes this guy. So I
No,
was like, I'll just let
I
her
hated
dance her
this
way
man.
into this guy. But I was just like, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Where is that video? That's in
God. I don't know if I have it. I think I might have erased it.
I have to have it.
Somebody has to have this video.
No, and then I think this was when he
proposed to me?
He proposed to you, remember?
No, it was a different one. Oh God.
Oh my God, this makes me cringe.
I hate my voice.
I can't believe it. Ah, where is it? Oh, remember this one? So when we heard his voice for the first time, obviously they have an accent. Obviously,
I don't know how to act.
Dominican people like have an accent, and I just thought it was like the most gorgeous thing ever.
It was just so sexy the way they talk.
And I remember this video where Brenda, when she heard him for the first time, I was like, girl, look at her.
Yes, daddy. Oh, we went to the club in that van. There was like a random ass girl who got in the van and was like, "You want some?"
Yeah.
Who knows what the hell I drank out of her cup?
I know.
But I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a sip."
Yeah. So there was this young
Trusting
girl.
the whole world, man.
This young girl who, like, you know how you always come across like this one girl that's gonna preach to you about life and tell you like don't settle for some guy.
That was that girl.
And that was that girl. She was wearing a red dress. I remember she was skinny. She was like super skinny, and she looked good. She looked really good. I don't know what country she was from, because she wasn't from like, she wasn't from there. She wasn't from here, from the U.S. She wasn't. I think was she from Spain?
Maybe.
I think
that
she was.
Sounds...
Yeah, she was like Española or something.
Are you like me? I never erase my like conversations.
I don't.
Ever.
I don't.
I have conversations from like 3 years ago. Just in case somebody wants to act up, I'm gonna be like,
look, I even sent you some from Alice.
You did!
I forgot about that.
Look at my sister, no mama. Parece astronauta.
So Josie, at the beginning of COVID, Josie is her sister. So she bought like the face shield for COVID, to prevent COVID.
And her ass stays home all day. She don't need that shit.
That was Dominican. Dominican was amazing. It was
highly recommend. We went to Punta Cana.
We went to Punta Cana.
Highly recommend. It's a beautiful place.
Beautiful, very friendly people.
The water is like
very nice.
See-through, and it's beautiful, and it's warm.
The food was really good too.
Yeah.
The food was really good.
Remember when they sang for your birthday?
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God! For my birthday, they did like this super.
They brought like fire. And
yes,
shit.
I'm actually gonna include it in this video, so I will insert it here.
Really though, like that trip was such a blur to me because I was like trashed most of the time.
All the time.
And she even showered me.
I showered Brenda.
Did you do my makeup? No.
No. I did. I just dressed you. I literally I showered. I remember because we were late. We were late to one of our dinners.
Really late.
And I was just like, oh, I'll like wait for them. And I remember
She's the one. Back. She's like the realest one.
I remember I was like, I'm gonna just wait for them. And I was calling them, and they're like, "Oh, we're coming!" And I see them coming up the fucking stairs, just so wasted, we were super wasted.
Oh, I mean, what do you expect? We were like all inclusive.
Yeah.
Like everybody at the hotel knew who we were.
Yeah. Literally everyone knew who we were, and then I remember. Oh, right here, look. Hey.
Yes. Oh my God, my sister was pregnant then.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
ruined the trip because she was just grumpy the whole time, fighting with me. I should have punched her.
I loved it. I love him so much for doing that.
That was a really fun trip.
That was a fun ass trip. So then after Dominican, what did we do? Okay, you opened your salon for the very first time.
I did.
So tell me how that was.
It was scary as fuck. So scary. But it was like the best thing I ever did. Because I'm my own boss. I have no coworkers. I do what I want. And people like me. So, you know, and it's very, it's a very welcoming place. It's like my second home. It's like my baby.
Yeah.
So
yes.
For me, it's like a very sacred place.
It's a very cute, cozy place.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I freaking love it. I remember for Dominican, you waxed me for the very first time.
We had a waxing session here.
We had a wax party
I made your sister cry.
Yes, my sister could not handle a wax.
She cried. Oh my god. So we had like 4 people like blowing at her vagina. Poor Ale, I'm sorry. Everyone was looking for air. And then at the end we turned the fan on, and I'm sure if we would have done that at the beginning, like she would have survived.
To ask her if she's ever gonna get waxed again, she doesn't want to.
Again.
She's traumatized. Literally,
poor girl, I traumatized her.
Which is, it's not your fault. It was just like the heat of the environment that we were in.
It was
that
too
made
hot
it worse.
in there.
Yeah. So then, that was our very first time, and then after that's when she opened her salon. So she already was giving us like that. How do you say it?
Like that experience.
You were giving us that VIP experience because you were already doing it for us before you even opened at your shop. So that was very appreciated. Yes. So we appreciate you. And then, so that was the end of 2018. I started inviting you to like Jaripeos and stuff.
Remember that one we went to? I can't get over the one we went to when we went to
When we went to see Grupo
Firme. That was the funnest one ever.
Yes, I had so much fun.
I just didn't care. We were like, let's go VIP! Yeah. We just had a fucking blast.
We literally were like, okay, you know what? We have cash, and we're bringing everyone with us who's in our group. And
I said, everybody come through.
We're just gonna, if you don't have the cash, don't even fucking worry about it. At this point, we're just all gonna go.
We're cashing out.
Yeah, so we went. It was the best thing ever.
Time.
It was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
We sang our freaking lungs out.
It was amazing.
Drunk. It was just so much fun.
I'm saying, like, it's cool that I've seen you, like, grow and to be, like, happy and peaceful, with yourself, you know? So,
you
cheers to growth.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheers to growth and fucking self-love, because quiérete un chingo, you know? Love yourself.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so refreshing.
This is really good.
And then, you literally met me before I graduated high school. You saw me work. And then
I saw other craziness in between.
The craziness of me not going to school, and then me going to school, me striving in school.
Yeah.
And then we're just
here we are.
COVID free,
thank God. You know, knock on wood. Safe.
So what are your plans for the future?
Future plans. I have my, like, as far as like business or just like
both. Let's do both.
Okay. So I just launched a brow product.
You did? Congratulations!
So that's something, I guess that's a part of my future. I want to see where this takes me. Like, shit, what if I'm the next, like, Anastasia Beverly Hills?
Hell yeah!
Pero, like, in Tracy.
Hell yeah!
Tracy or the Bay, I don't know. So I want to see where that takes me. Sometimes I want to, like, have a bigger space. But then I'm like, do I really want to deal with people? I don't know. It's, like, a consistent, like, back and forth thing.
People as in, like, coworkers?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, do I really want to deal with more, or do I want to put more on my plate, you know? So that, maybe I'll stay where I am, but I definitely want to see how, like, where, like, my business takes me, you know?
Do you want to, now this brow product, tell us a little bit about the brow products, what you have, but also, do you potentially want to do, like, your own makeup stuff now, or
So when I was in beauty school, I was very into makeup. So that's when I met you, like, started doing a lot of makeup. And for a long time, I had, like, in my phone notes, like if I ever made, like a lipstick brand, for instance, I already had, like, the names I would do, the colors it was gonna be. So I had, like, all that written. But now that I'm not, like, I don't even wear makeup. All I do is just, like, my brows, mascara. I figured, like, why not bring something that I'm into now, you know? So it took a lot of research, a lot of trial and error, a lot of investing, like, in products, testing out things, see if it worked. And so this last formula I tried, like, was the one. So I'm very excited.
Okay.
I have 4 brow powders, 4 different colors. I have some brow gels, the clear gels, and some tinted brow gels.
Nice.
And I cannot wait to give you your first PR package.
So she's actually going to give me my first PR package ever.
So
and I'm telling
excited.
her, like, the day she gives it to me, I think, first of all,
I might just cry.
I might just, because
Yeah.
I think it's a big win for both of us.
Yeah.
Like, she is giving me of her first ever launched products, and me as a YouTuber, receiving it from her. It's just, like, on a whole, I'm getting emotional speaking about it now.
I'm not
like,
gonna
it's
cry.
just like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, this is
you too,
insane.
girl. Because, you know, when I was, like I said, when I was into, like, makeup and stuff, I always wanted to do a YouTube.
Yeah.
But I was never ballsy enough. I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, so that takes a lot.
Yeah.
So good for you.
Thank you.
Because we are out here trying to thrive.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it.
Yeah.
We're trying to survive.
We're trying to make something out of ourselves, and, you know, it's a work in progress for sure, but yeah, I'm excited to show you guys and review her products and everything. It's so exciting. Definitely check her out. Definitely check her out.
Check me out at Beauty Bar Tracy on Instagram. I do I do body waxing, like full body waxing, face to toes, literally. I do skin lightening treatments, like bleaching, for those who don't know what that means. I do, obviously, hairstyling and makeup. I do spray tans. I do... What else do I do?
You do lips.
I do lips, the hyaluronic pen, lip treatments.
You do lash lifts.
I do lash lifts.
Do you do brow laminations?
I do brow laminations. Oh my god, I do so many things.
You do a lot.
I do a lot of things. So that's what I do.
So definitely check her out. You guys will not be disappointed at all. And you guys will see her in, like, so many of my videos.
Oh my god.
Especially, like, if we're traveling and stuff, because she's, like, my travel buddy.
Aww.
And then definitely parties.
I can't wait.
Definitely drinking. I can't do that.
I feel like we're not gonna get into any trouble anymore. At least not me. You maybe. Me, I'm a whole ass señora now.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever. I haven't gotten. In trouble.
You haven't gotten crazy, like, in trouble.
Yeah.
I have.
Like, I don't think I've ever. I don't think I'm going to be honest.
No, you're too much of a good person to get into any trouble, to break anybody's heart.
I know.
You're such a good person.
I'm a unique and a rare person.
This is why you're, like, my favorite person.
One in a
ever.
million. Thank
Absolutely.
you. What is, like, a piece of advice that you would give to someone that's starting a business or wants to start a business?
Do your research. Save your money. And when you open your business, make sure you save enough to, like, survive at least 6 months. Because money comes and goes, but you never know when you need money for an emergency. Be consistent. You know, if you're scared, that means you want it. If you're not scared, it means you don't want it enough. So you just gotta take that, like, leap.
Take the risk.
Take risks. Scary. You'll have some days, like, you take some L's.
You have to.
You have to. It's part of life.
You have to take L's. Yeah.
Part of life, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. Just do your research and just be you. You know?
Love what you do.
Absolutely.
And do what
you
you
passionate.
love.
Be passionate, even if it's, like, walking dogs. Collecting fucking red ants and butterflies. Like, be passionate about that shit. Like,
one of yours, so since you said that, just to close out, Since you said you've gotten a lot in trouble, what is one story that you're willing to talk about?
Man.
Where you got in trouble?
Like, what kind of trouble? Like...
Whoa. Have you ever gotten, like, police trouble?
No. I mean, I've just gotten, like, pulled over. Like, once.
Okay. What about parent trouble?
Oh, my God. When I was young, I used to steal my dad's truck. It was a little troquita. Like, it was really ugly, and I really hated driving it, but I didn't have a car at the time. And
so you stole his truck?
would take his truck, and when they would leave, I knew they were going to be gone for, the whole day, because my mom would always text me, like, hey, we're on our way. Hey, what are you doing? And that day, she didn't happen to text me. And so this was, like, back when I got my permit for the first time, and I had a boyfriend. And so I would, like, go visit this guy. And one day my mom calls me and she's like, where are you? And I was like, fuck. She's like, we're home. Where's the truck? And like, yeah. And so.
So but you were out here driving with no license?
I was out here driving with la licencia de Dios. And
which is all you need.
It's all you need, man.
You are a piercing and a tattoo kind of girl.
I am. Mm-hmm.
So how many piercings do you have? And I love them. Like, you could rock them. Like, literally, you have a double piercing.
Let me see. I had 5 here on each ear. I have 2 on my tragus. Is that what it's called? Tragus?
I think so.
I have 1 inside. I don't know exactly what it's called. A daith piercing?
That's nice. Did it hurt?
Oh, it fucking hurt. And like at the time, so this guy, I went to Mexico and got it done 1 year. I think I was like 16. And my cousin took me to a piercing shop, and we were in Guadalajara in the plaza in fucking San Juan de Dios. Have you ever been?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have like a tattoo shop out there, and we went one day and I got that pierced. And at the time, my nails, like I had some like flared out nails, like, you know, like the big triangle looking ones. So I pointed to the guy. I was like, yeah, I want this one right here. And so, like, he pierced me, and he gave me the mirror, and I was like, I can't see it. Like, what do you mean you pierced me? And he put it in the wrong place.
No.
So I have that one on accident. But it's cool because not very many people have it.
Yeah.
So I have that one. I have my smiley.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
I forget about it, too. I have my tongue pierced. Yeah. I have 4 nose rings. I don't know if anybody's doing the math.
I'm not.
I have my nips.
So you said 5?
I had 5 and 5.
So 5 10. Counting these?
So, yeah, so these 2, I had 2 more right here. I don't know if you could still see them.
Yeah, I can see
I had 1 up here, so that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 4 is 17.
14? You said 13? 13 plus 4 is 17. And then
18, 19. I got my tongue pierced twice. So does that count as 20?
No, because if you don't have a double tongue pierce, that is...
So 19.
Yeah, so 19. You have your nipples pierced?
21.
Okay.
And then my belly pierced.
So 22 piercings.
22, 23 piercings. Yeah.
Wow.
Full sleeve of tattoo. You know, I don't know how the first tattoo I got was like my whole forearm. And I was like, oh my God, am I really doing this?
The flowers, huh?
The flowers.
I love it.
Then I just like slowly started adding them. My favorite one is my nopal. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's my nopal. You know.
I love your sunflower. I remember when she first got her sunflower, I was like, I love it. Yeah. Love, 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 love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
I fucking loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed all the stories and all that good information.
Yeah.
Her, I will be linking down below her Instagram. And then also check her out for when she comes out. She has jelly masks as well.
I have hydro jelly masks. I have lots of skincare. My brow products.
Check her out for all those goodies. Any waxing needs, makeup needs, hair needs, any face routine, anything, any waxing. Hit her up. The best of the best out there. Yeah, but
read my Yelp, read all my reviews, all 5 stars.
Do your research if you really want to do research on her. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Stalk me a little bit if you need to.
Thank you so much for coming on my channel.
Thank you.
Please go ahead and give this video a like, comment, and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Tell your friend, tell your side girls, your girlfriend, your wife,
your children,
your neighbors, your kids. Maybe not this episode because there's a lot of dumb shit that I say.
Your comadres, your tías.
Toda la vecindad.
Yeah, literally.
Your abuelita.
Dose of beauty. subscribe to Dose of Beauty channel.
I love your name.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. I love it so far. It's been a long time since I've been blonde. Literally, I think 3 years, maybe 3 years. And I am loving it, thriving for it. Love absolutely everything about it. Shout out to Brenda.